Well, we're out here today. One of my good buddies and I are out here. We hung a set for this coming Saturday for my wife and I to do some filming out of. We've got a white oak bottom with some poplar and a few other things in here. We've been seeing a lot of deer on the trail camera. Got some good hard trails coming through here. We have what looks to be the start of a scrape, or the scrape from last year. And what we're going to do is we're going to just show you how to do a mock scrape. One of the most important things to do is, we didn't have a rubber gloves. You'll see a lot of people kick with their boots and clear the scrape out, but one of the tricks that I found that works the best is just grab a stick off the ground and make sure you don't lose track of this stick. But what you want to do is find your overhead branch or your licking branch, and you want to scrape this thing out about just like a normal deer would. You want to have about 36 to 40 inches. You want it pretty big because you want them to notice it when they're coming by. 36 to 40 inches is probably pretty good. We sprayed down with scent elimination carbon skin spray before we came in here and did this to make sure we made all the scent off our boots. But unfortunately, just as everybody else does, I forget stuff. So I forgot my rubber gloves, which is normally what I wear when I do this sort of thing. But you want to get this thing down and get it nice and clear. Our stand is probably 25-30 yards up the hill from us, and we've got quite a few good bucks on inventory in here. So we're going to try to see if we can't spark one's curiosity by running the mock scrape. We normally start running our mock scrapes in July, and we'll run them through the rest of the year. And of course, then once it starts getting close to the pre-rut and the rut, then the bucks will start adapting to these scrapes and adopt them, and they become a communal scrape. But once you get it cleared out, that 36 to 40 inches in diameter, our scent of choice is Buckwild Synthetics. Here in Virginia, we can only use synthetics, but I tell you what, it doesn't matter what state I hunt in, I'm using Buckwild Synthetics. I believe in the product. I've had very good luck. We're going to do a little bit of Buckwild pre-rut. We're going to soak the ground pretty good. When you initially make your scrapes, you need to put a little bit more scent out. As you come back, you don't have to put quite so much out. The next probably the most important of this situation here is to put out your licking branch. And what I like to do is take it. A lot of people will, where I don't have rubber gloves, I'm not bending the limbs or whatever. You can take them and beat them with a stick. I don't really think it personally is necessary. But you want to take that licking branch and pour it all over. You want to try to make sure that you don't touch any of these sticks with your open hands, because then you're going to transfer scent. And when these deer are putting their nose up there, they're smelling. So if you have any scent up there, if they get a whiff of that human odor, they're probably going to leave here. So what we try to do is just come out here. We've got to stand up. It's the season's fixing to open. Usually here in Virginia, the first 2 weeks of bow season, which starts from October 1st and runs to about the 15th, I will start rattling I will tickle the tines up till about the 15th, then I'll start hitting them pretty hard. Our rut here in Virginia, we're in the southern or southwestern part of Virginia. Our rut will hit probably around the second week of November. So these deer are starting to kind of get curious right now. This is not an aggressive scrape, but you can tickle your tines in here and try to get their attention, and use this mock scrape to kind of try to keep them coming in the area. And another important thing is make sure, if you're really serious about your deer herd, managing your deer herd, don't wait till October to start doing this. If you notice on our webpage and on our Facebook and Instagram, we've been running these things since July, and we've had very good luck with them. And it only gets better as the season goes on. We'll have bucks, if you look at some of our Instagram stuff, you'll see bucks fighting in November up under it, locking horns. It's a really good tool. I used to never run mock scrapes until I talked to the owners of Buck Wild Synthetics about 2 years ago, and ever since then I will run them till the day I die because they have been that productive for me. So, like I said, you just want to do a 36 to 40 inch circle. Make sure you spray down with scent control. It's better if you have rubber gloves, but if you don't, just try to be careful not to touch anything in the area. You know that I'm carrying this stick with me, and as my buddy and I are going to get in here and go out of here, we're going to take this stick probably 400 or 500 yards and throw it out just so it doesn't have any human scent right here by the scrape. But I hope this trick will help you bag a buck this season. It's a very valuable tool, and good luck this coming year.